Hi, I'm Archana Kumari. I made a stopwatch. I use three files: HTML file, JS file, and CSS file. Let's explain each file. Here is HTML file. I use a HTML tag. In HTML tag, I use head tag. I give the name of the project is stopwatch under the title tag and also link the CSS file. In body tag, I name the heading stopwatch and created a div which is class name is container which contains the stopwatch, and also again we give the display, show the display of the time. In under the div I create another div which is class name is button, and also I add the image of the stopwatch which is stop the stopwatch and start the stopwatch, and last I add the JavaScript file under the script tag. Here is the CSS file. I style the background color of the web page, the styling of the container which contains the stopwatch. The styling is for the timer, styling for the various button, setting the width and margin of the button. On hover, box shadow will appear, increasing the width of play button to differentiate it with others. And here is the script.js file. In this file, I assign the initial value of milestone, milliseconds, seconds, minutes, and hours as 000 using an array. Select the display time and store in a local variable, which is get element by ID. It shows that no interval is present on started. Let timer is equals to null. Create a function for the stopwatch. I create a function, which is function stopwatch milliseconds plus is equals to 10. It means increase millisecond by 10 after each encounter. If milliseconds is equals to 1000, it means when millisecond reaches to 1000, change it to 00 and increase the seconds by 1. Milliseconds is equals to 00 and seconds is increase by 1. If seconds is equals to 60, it means when second reaches to 60, change it to 0 and increase minutes by 1. Seconds is equals to 0 and increase the minutes by 1. If minutes is equals to 60, it means when minutes reach to 60, change it to 0 and increase hour by 1. Minutes is equals to 0 and also we again increase the hours by 1. Then in line number 27, if hour is less than 10, add a 0 prior to hours and store it in a local variable for future use. Let h hour is less than 10, then 0 plus hours. Again we use in minutes also, seconds also, and milliseconds also, same thing. Then display the latest time, display time.inner HTML. In line number 43, create a function to start the stopwatch. I create function watch start. If any ongoing interval is present or running, stop it and then restart it. If timer is not equals to null, clear interval timer. Then timer is equals to set interval stopwatch and 10. Create a function to stop the stopwatch. Also same thing I will create in stop the stopwatch, and same I create in the reset of the stopwatch. Here is the demo. Wait. So here is my stopwatch. When I click start, it starts. When I click stop, it stops and reset. Thank you.